This is the Pasty Kids Podcast. Hello, everybody. This is it. Pasty Kids Podcast, Ep.1. Okay? I bet a lot of you thought, no, he's probably not doing it. I'm doing it, man. You know what? I'm doing it. Let me know. I'm going to tell you one thing really quick. Okay? Before I did this, I sneezed, and the snot flew out of my mouth, and I didn't know where it went, and I'm looking for it for fucking minutes, okay? Now that doesn't sound like a lot of time right now, but to just be looking for snot on a wall? Well, I didn't know it was on the wall, actually. There you go, I spoiled it. Fucking spoiled it. I was looking for minutes to see where it went, and it's right here on the wall, and you know what? It's on the wall, and I'm not picking it up. I'm not cleaning it. Why? Don't want to. And that's my fucking deal, man. Do what you want. Why would you not live exactly the way you want to live? It's a big world, babe. Get out there and do what you gotta do, you know? But yeah. It's Pasty Kids Podcast, Ep.1. And, we're called the Pasty Kids Podcast because we're all about those hot topics. You know? That's why. And you better get that joke. And if you don't get that joke, you better not keep listening. Okay? I don't want you to listen if you don't understand that. So let's get right down to it, okay? Told you the theme of this podcast is that you guys pick the topics and you also do the listening. And I'll talk. And that's the rule. So let's get down to it, man. And this one's going to be short. You know why? Because I know there's a few people that are going to watch this one. Okay? We're just starting out, man. Got no following yet. Okay? There's a few people, if I'm lucky, that will watch this. And only gonna watch for 10 minutes max. So I'm keeping this one short. But if you think I'm gonna only be doing 10 minutes a week, always, get the fuck out of here, man. I got things I gotta say. I'm doing more than 10 minutes, okay? This is just to start out, see how things go. And, whatever, man. Whatever. So let's get started here, okay? Let's go to Twitter, and see what's going on here. So the first thing that I see is under my post, we're officially happening now, kids. Comment a topic you want to hear talked about on the first episode and your cock will grow 12 inches, which is 100% true. I hope you don't think I'm lying about that. The two of you that commented on here, I want a picture. Okay? Because I know I'm right. And you're sitting there thinking, how in the fuck did this really happen? Because I told you it was going to happen, man. And that's another rule for this podcast that you're going to have to learn. I always say the truth. I'm never wrong, man. Not even once. And not even in this podcast. In life, man. Always right. Always have been. Always have been. So let's go. First thing I'm seeing is Pretty Pleased, which is Josh. Josh thinks he's cute and says, looking forward to hearing about how you're going to not tweet anything like this ever again. Now let me tell you something, Josh. Another rule of this podcast is I'm saying, doing, and tweeting whatever I want, man. Okay? And that's it. That's all I have to say about that one. And I hope you learned your lesson. But for the next one, got Matt here, whom is not the right word to say there, I don't think. But who fucking cares? Let's hear your thoughts about a movie you've seen recently for the first time, in or out of theaters. I don't really know, Matt. For the first time, I watched that The Dirt on Netflix about Motley Crue. Man, that is a festival of sexually transmitted diseases right there. I mean, every night, those guys were fucking any girl they wanted. Every single night. And do you think that they were that gacked out on blow and that drunk and they're putting a condom on? No, man. Of course not. And these girls are just the girls that are coming to try and fuck them. And what kind of girl does that? Ones that'll give them diseases. And this is every night, man. Every single night. And, but hey, they rocked. Kickstart My Heart, man. Kickstart My Heart. Beautiful song. That one always gets me amped. I'm gonna start a car wash. And I'm a sexy car wash. I'm doing it. You're gonna pull up. I'm gonna have that's Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue blaring over a boombox. And I'll be wearing ripped jean short shorts and no shirt on, and I'm rubbing my soapy tits on your windshield to kickstart my heart. Picture that. Put on that song after this and tell me that's not the perfect song to go with that image. And that's enough. It's enough of that, Let's move on here. Because like I said, I'm keeping this one short because no one gives a fuck yet. So I'm keeping it short for a sec, Now let's move over to Instagram here. Which, by the way, what the fuck? Instagram? Have you ever gone on Instagram on the computer and not your phone? What is this? Throw in some sparkles here. Throw in a little color. It's not, literally, it's just posts. It's just white squares with pictures in them. There's not even like a There's no coloring in the bar up top. They didn't even. I don't. Step up, man. Your Instagram. How much money do you have, Instagram? Huh? These are the web designers. That's what your web designers did. Top notch, huh? You're paying the top dollar for those guys, huh? You have to. Your Instagram. And it really shows. So here I'm on mine, looking at these things. Now I got a couple topics on here, and let me start off by doing Rory's, who wants me to talk about the amount of dirty rats at Old Man Briggs's farm. Now let me tell you something, Rory. It's not just Josh in this one. It's getting shit on. Rory? Huh? I really hope that's not like some joke that you and I have that I forgot about. It's probably not. You probably just commented that, hoping that I would, play along. And you know what? I will. Old Man Briggs. That guy's he's always got rats running around the farm. A wrong amount. Too many. Really. I can't believe it. He's got to get some snakes. There's something in there, man. And you know where he's going to get those snakes? It's going to be those two people that commented on the fucking Twitter post. He'll just chop off their cocks. 'Cause they're as long as snakes now. Right? Because I said your cock would grow 12 inches, and I know both of yours did. And now they're snakes eating the rats at Old Man Briggs' farm. And you're helping them out, and you're helping all of us out, because, now the rats aren't there to spread disease to the fucking cows and the pigs and the chickens. And now we're getting fresh meat, man. 'Cause of your meat. 'Cause of those pythons in your pants. So think about that, man. You're really helping out. And that's what happens when you get involved in this podcast. And that's what you're going to have to fucking learn, and you're going to have to tell everybody about that, okay? Because if you think I'm going to keep doing this, for the fucking 3 people that'll probably watch this, it's got to grow a little bit, man. It's got to grow a little bit. You guys got it. If you liked it, if you get to the end of this and you liked it, you thought it was entertaining, I mean, that's, you better spread it. You better spread it. Like those Motley Crue groupies, man. Spread it. Now, lastly, here for this one, because we're keeping it short, because you guys don't give a fuck yet. It's my brother, okay? Says, food, drugs, capitalism, love, and the weather. Well, I'm already talking about food, man. Getting that fucking beef and pork from Old Man Briggs's farm. You know? And even the rats are food for the commenters' snakes. But how crazy is it that your whole day can change, your entire day can change because of food, man. You could be having a terrible fucking day. And then you go sit down, you go to your favorite restaurant, and you get a good meal, whatever that is, and it's insane that it makes you feel that good. You know? And I hope that's not just me, because that means I must have some kind of eating disorder or something. But if not, if you guys all feel good when you eat good food also, if a tasty fucking za has turned your day around before, then I'm not alone. Capitalism, man, you know, it's all about production. For what? For what? Here's what you should do, man. Every day of your life, wake up, do what you want. Do what you want every second of your life. Why would you be alive? Why would you be alive if you're gonna spend most of it not doing what you want to, just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, man. Because you're the only person inside your head. It's only you. You're living your life, man. So make it what you want. That's the only way to live that makes sense. And I will literally fight in the streets of the Congo anybody who disagrees with me. And then we'll go get on Skype on their one computer or whatever they have there. Drugs, you know. Not much of a drug guy. You know, I can handle weed, that's it. I think anything beyond that would be, because I've even just gotten high with weed to the point where it's like, oh. Now it's just weed. So what would happen if I did fucking acid or shrooms or something, you know? What would happen? Weather, to the weather one. Come on, Ryan. Love, man. Talk about love. Love is like the only thing. This is what love is, okay? It makes you fucking stupid. It makes you literally a different person. Here you are living your life, and all of a sudden, you care about different things now, or different thing, different person, one person. And that's what you're thinking about all the time now. Still gotta eat, still gotta walk, you know? But it consumes you, man. And that's all you think about. And that's powerful, man. And how fucking crazy is it that some people never fucking experience that at all? You know? Most people, probably. Probably most people never really feel love. They feel like, man, she's fucking cool, man. And she's like hot. It's like really cool hanging out with her, man. And it's like, dude, we could just like have a blast, man. You know, we just like go out sometimes, and it's like, we just keep talking about stuff. And it's like, man, you know, it's like sometimes she like finishes my sentences, and then she'll like finish my burger, and then I'll finish on her face. And that's it. And that's what some people think love is. That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think a lot of people, probably most people, think that's what love is. And it's not. It's part of it. Those are side effects. But, you know, if you're one of those people that thinks like that, man, you know, that's fine, but just don't say you're in love. Don't say it. Or do say it. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. Because that's the point, man. Like I said, do what you want. Always. Dude, I'm looking at I see my Instagram now, and I'm seeing, Caesar here. I got a bearded dragon. This thing's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy how much, speaking of love, burping on you. It's crazy how much you can feel like love towards an entire other species of animal, you know? Like how you feel about your dogs, everyone on earth, or your cats. That's how I feel about, you know, a little lizard. And that's crazy. I'm not kidding. I was telling my girlfriend about how I was at work one day, and I wasn't able to get him to poo before I went. So then he shit in his tank, and then he was all stressed out about that because he's sitting in there with his shit, and it smells, and he's dirty. And he was shedding, which is uncomfortable for him. Imagine shedding, dude. Imagine shedding. Imagine your skin coming off. Imagine how that feels, man. So he was going through that, and he shit in his tank, and he was hungry as fuck because I couldn't feed him at the right time. And he was all stressed. Bearded dragons, they got their fucking beard turns black. They're upset. And it was turning black when I got home. And I was upset. Deeply upset, man. And that's why I was telling my girlfriend about it. I started tearing up. And this isn't even the same species as me. I'm crying about a lizard's feelings, man. Because I love that guy, man. I love that little guy. But anyway, man, I'm sure this has been way too fucking long already because you guys don't want to listen to shit yet. But that's okay, man. We're going to keep going. I'm doing this. If there's one thing I'm doing, it's this every week. And I promise you that. So please keep that in mind. This one probably sucked. It probably sucked. I feel like it sucked, but that's just me. Nobody likes what they do. But, the thing is, this is my first fucking podcast. I feel like it was decent at least for that. And we're going to keep going, man. We're going to keep going. Every week. I'll do this for years, man. Years. And I don't know the future, and nobody can, and nobody knows what's going to happen, and nobody knows if anything good will ever happen to anybody in their lives. But I'll tell you one thing, man, that I'm sure of. This could go nowhere. It could stay the same 3 fucking people that are listening to this one probably, hopefully, in fucking 5 years from now. But you know what? I bet I'll be better at it. I bet I'll be better at it next week. And that's the attitude that more people gotta have, man. You can't just try something once and sucked at it. Well, then you don't want to do it, man. If you want to do something, fucking do it. And that's why I'm doing this podcast, because I wanted to do a podcast, and I'm going to do it every week. And I hope that you share it. Please. Because I want this to keep going, man. And I want other people to listen to it. And I want people to keep commenting topics. I got to keep the hot topics rolling in, man. We got to keep getting those fucking Bring Me the Horizon shirts, man. Those fucking Sleepin' with Sirens shirts. Man. We got to get the ripped black jeans and the studded fucking bracelets. Because we're pasty kids, man. And you're in it with me now. So thank you for listening, man. Yeah. That's it, baby. And I'll tell you what.